Good evening, New York, and welcome to your 6 o'clock evening news. We're your host, Frederick.
And Edouard Henriet. Our first story starts off in Mexico, where people in Mexico are being influenced by something we call the American way of life.
This United States influence is a common everyday life in Mexico. Common items such as fashion, technology, and food have diffused into Mexico's everyday life. Some examples such as iPhones, jeans, American cars, and American food such as hot dogs and hamburgers are common everyday sights.
On the flip side, Mexico has influenced much of the southwestern U.S., with Tex-Mex, which is a kind of food, being a very large influence on everyday food.
Staying in Mexico, we go to indigenous people, who, as the minority, are being underrepresented in many aspects of life. They are mainly taken advantage of by politicians who are only interested in getting their vote and not representing them. They have very little access to technology, if any. This puts them at a very severe disadvantage, as having access to technology allows many people these days to be informed about the world around them.
For our third story, we go around the world to places like India, Australia, Mexico, Israel, Latin America, and many countries around the world, where the problem with indigenous people has a solution. For multiple powerful countries or the United Nations to be together and help the indigenous people together. Although even it might be complicated, there's always a solution to a problem.
For our very last story, we remember all of the lives lost from the genocides of history. 2013 is the 80-year anniversary of the Holocaust concentration camps, starting in 1933. And although many people think that the Holocaust is the only genocide because it's the most well-known genocide, the Holocaust is only one of very, very many Holocausts which have caused more deaths than anyone could possibly ever think.
In closing, indigenous people treatment is a serious problem which needs to be dealt with. We hope that our viewers enjoyed this newscast. For the New York 6 o'clock news, this is
Frederick.
And this is Edouard Henriet.
Signing off. Record. On the flip side.
Oh, no, don't turn it off.
On the
don't
flip
turn it off.
side.
You don't have to turn it off. Are being underrepresented in many.
I'm sorry, that was my fault.
He's gonna edit the video.
We're your hosts, Frederick and Edouard Henriet.
Edouard Henriet.
No, don't stop it, okay?
No. I wasn't gonna see you. It's already time to go.
I gotta check the schedule.
She's here.
Hey.
Hi, yeah, I'm here. You guys need to work.
We are
I know what
working.
y'all have. You got 7 minutes to try to get everything recorded.
Okay,
before
if you
leave
laugh,
this
I will
room.
punch you in the face.
Oh my god.
Signing off.
Con los terroristas.
And do the Harlem Shake.